Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Cheech here on the Ironman continuing build. Lots of different things going on. Thought I'd do a quick update for some of my buddies out there that I personally know who seem to subscribe to my channel. I thank you for that. Alright, well, I'm going to show you guys a few of the arc reactors and just sort of kind of go down memory lane, but I have been doing some pretty cool stuff just in rearranging things and all that kind of stuff. Several different arc reactors here. Got these are my power pack generators that are going to provide power with different sources coming in. This is just a prototype box, just getting all the gear and everything, all the different wiring and stuff like that. That's going to go in here. This is the second one, the Mark II unit, and this essentially, you can plug your phone, tablet, computer, plug into it. This one's currently charging. It's plugged into my solar panel outside. You can plug another item in here. I've got also a windmill generator. It's also running. And I got rechargeable battery packs going on in there. There's the USB plug-ins, some cooling fans. Once the system gets a little bit beefed up in size. Here you see the basic layout. Charge controller. This also has a charge controller because it delivers the right voltage to the USB. A charge controller lets me know there's power on the system. See, there's a switch here. If I turn it off, the light's still on. That's because it's letting me know that the solar panel is still putting in. But when I have this on, the batteries are being recharged. This set and this set right here. Pretty cool setup. Works pretty good. It's been running continuously now. Some of the solar panels, I tested them and they ran 2+ years. System was working pretty good. But a little close-up of some of the work I'm doing. I've got this little LED array here that I'm going to probably incorporate in one of these arc reactor builds that I'm working on. I've also got them all started using my end pieces USB because they're going to interact with the computer and the power pack that runs the suit. As you can see over here, bring it up close. Whoops. Got a LED out, but he's plugged in to the system there, the computer, and I'm recharging the heads-up display. Let me see. I don't know if you can see it right there or not. Yeah, there you can see them. They're kind of lit up. Well, they're recharging the batteries on it because they were plumb out. But what I'll do is I'll take another video. I'll use my phone to do that, and then I can put my phone inside and record the view from inside coming out, which may be pretty cool. So give you a better idea how it looks from the inside if you had the helmet on. I think that was be kind of neat to see. Fact is, it's kind of cool is in the movie they have CGI computer generated image for the inside of the heads-up display. Here, backyard mechanics having a heads-up display. It's kind of cool doing it from scrap pieces and stuff like that. And actually, the guy in the garage shop technician type thing can build something that looks kind of cool on the big screen. But this is a good example of just doing just that. I'll give that a second to charge. Show the LEDs here. Here's one of the arc reactors. Plug that in. I'm trying to mix and match a few of the heads that I have already created. I just want to get one large version. And let's see here. Here's one of the head pieces that I was thinking of using for this one. That was probably like my third or fourth arc reactor that I made. Pretty nice. Okay, then this has been a pretty reliable piece here. It was all encased it in leather in the back. And it's 2 LEDs. And then here's the new element in it. Pretty interesting setup. Okay, then working on this particular model here. Set this aside here. And this was a little more complicated model that I did. Got solar panels on the inside, highly reflective surface. The whole idea was to get it to fire to start, and but some of my wiring, it's been sitting around for a while. Still kind of works, fires it up, but oh, there it goes. All right, we're getting a good beat on that. That's pretty interesting. Showing off some of the pieces that would go in towards magnifying it. As you can see there, you could probably see it magnifying the light. So what I do is I come up with a ring to intensify the light and maybe increase the amount of output that you can get, and how many times you can get around it, you know, before it runs out of energy. The whole idea is maybe to eventually get it to run on itself, you know, but there's bigger arguments about perpetual motion machines and you know, self-generating machines. But one thing to note, it is doable. I've done it to about 3.5 hours on one of my arc reactors by simply recycling the light back and forth, and kind of turned out really well. It's kind of neat how it all came about. Got this other piece here. I'm kind of experimenting with the cases and containers. Maybe changing the light. Okay, I'm hoping for the wind to be blowing fast enough to do what I need it to do. See how by just simply experimenting, seeing what's going to look good, gives you an idea how to design something. It's kind of a brainstorming and trying to figure things out. Here, just to show this hasn't been seen in a while in the original videos, but right here is the original suit from the original paper build with a Peppercura, using the Peppercura program to come up with the all the parts and everything. I used some interesting stuff came about from the use of this. Arc reactor still holding strong, still works after that was the improvement off the very first arc reactor that I did. This is the second one with the addition of the triangular element in it. So as you can see, it still works. It's still functional. Ironman rules, I guess. Well, it's definitely taught a lot about the different things on how to do and how to extend the life of something, you know, work with different materials and how to manipulate them and see if they can do other things that they weren't really meant to do, but actually were better suited to being manipulated and worked so that there's no waste in what you use and how it's put together and maintained. This is a strange, but this is a very cool design that you stick a Wi-Fi antenna stick in front of it, and it's able to collect the signal and triple, 4 times, 5 times its ability to reach further out and catch a signal. And I simply plug my USB extension cord right here and put it on a mast. Works really well. I have another one up there that's functioning right now, but I'll show that in a small clip or something when I get to do that. Okay, well that's cool. That's what I wanted to show you guys in that update. Hope you got a kick out of it. Some nostalgic pieces, stuff still running, and I'll show the next video from the inside of the helmet. Alright, I don't know, must be Ironman build number 19.